Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to ESPN Chambersburg, the home of Trojan Nation. This is our second week in action. Hope you enjoy the video from Friday night.
All right. Watch it. Gotcha.
Can I sit this way?
Trojans number 1 to ESPN Chambersburg here at the first home game of the 2010 football season. We're here tailgating in the parking lot across from the stadium. We've been here since about 3:30 with all of our screaming fans. We're so excited for this first game. You don't even know. The excitement is just oozing everywhere. It is just everywhere, I'll tell you what. And okay, so last week was the opener for the Trojans. They traveled to Greencastle. They couldn't quite bring home the victory. Fell 20-17 on a last-second field goal by Luke Bittner of the Blue Devils. Not the most popular man in Chambersburg at the moment, but that's okay. Garrett Sanders, last weekend was our first look at the Trojans. What did you think?
Quite honestly, I thought they came out a lot of hype, a lot of passion, but lots of confidence also. Just didn't come out on top.
Yeah, hopefully they'll be facing the Waynesboro Indians tonight. They fell 49-0, is that right? 49-0 last week to Susquehanna Township. So both teams are looking for their first win. Andrew Byers here. What did you see last week out of the Trojans?
Honestly, I saw a lot of passion. They got down 2 minutes left, 2:30, something like that, and they came back and scored a field goal, or a touchdown, same thing. But anyhow, they're definitely a young team, and I see good things coming out of them in the future.
That's definitely true. We definitely took a strong showing down to the game last week. We had the whole visitor side stands plus about 3 rows deep with all these people behind me. The school spirit in Chambersburg has definitely picked up from years past. I like what I see. So we're going to wrap things up here. About time to head in and get ourselves some seats. We're going to end with predictions here. Andrew Byers, what do you have?
Trojans 52, Waynesboro 3.
52-3. I have Chambersburg 49, Waynesboro 10. Garrett Sanders, what do you have?
Our Chambersburg Trojans 36, Waynesboro Indians 3.
Yeah! There it is. Can we hear from the Trojan faithful one more time? And I'd like to give a shout out to my co-host here, Garrett Sanders, turned 18 today. Happy birthday to him. Here it is, Garrett Sanders. Gonna show you how we do it in Chambersburg. Right here it is. All right. That's all we got for this Friday night here at McKinley in the McKinley Street parking lot. Garrett Sanders here for the mascot head. All right, that's it from ESPN Chambersburg here Friday night. We'll bring you the halftime report and maybe the postgame report. For Andrew Byers and birthday boy Garrett Sanders, I'm Kyle Patterson. We'll see you next time.
Here it comes.
Trojans came out looking to establish the run game, and that they did. Derek Burkhardt up the middle there. Here comes Jamal Pickett through the Waynesboro defense. Connor McCoy also getting in on the action. He takes it around the outside into Trojan territory. After that long Connor McCoy run on the next play, the Trojans fumble the ball, and Waynesboro thinks they're in business. But they aren't, because 2 plays later, Matt Wade throws the ball right to Harold Gelsinger, and he returns it inside the Trojan 5. Setting up a 1st and goal for the Trojans. The very next play after the Gelsinger interception, Derek Burkhardt plunges into the end zone, giving the Trojans a 14-0 lead.
I, Garrett Sanders, predict we're going to score.
On this drive.
On this drive.
Sorry, Garrett, but other than this completion, the Trojans had nothing going on this drive. But as the second quarter started, the Trojans continued to pound the ball through the Waynesboro defense. Here goes Connor McCoy around the outside. He's finally brought down at about the 32-yard line. The very next play, the Trojans feed the ball to Derek Burkhardt. He's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down to a 1st and goal for the Trojans, where there all they got to do is give it to Jamal Pickett, takes it around the outside and sneaks inside the pylon, putting the Trojans up 27-0.
Patterson here from ESPN. Chambersburg here, Friday night football game. Chambersburg versus Waynesboro. First half is complete. Score is Chambersburg 28, Waynesboro nothing. So far, the Trojans have scored 4 touchdowns. One by Jamal Pickett, one by Connor McCoy, one by Derek Burkhardt. And I honestly don't remember who the other one was. But the fact is, we're up 28-0. Waynesboro has not got the ball on their side of the 50 yet. We're pretty much kicking their butts. Coaches I've already seen some second stringers heading in. Nothing wrong with that, trying to get them some game experience, you know. Yeah, the one thing I have seen that has not impressed me at all, the dumb play by the Trojans. Lots of personal fouls, holding, everything. They need to cut down on that. I know it might not matter today, but in the future, they're going to need it. That's all we got. We'll catch you later with the post-game.
All right, now I want everybody to check out this play. Matt Wade rolls out to the left side, heaves it into the end zone, where Colby Perry makes an unbelievable play on the ball. However, he dropped it when he fell down, but I don't even care because that was a great play. Bit of a scary moment here. Kwame Spriggs down on the play, taken off in an ambulance. Thoughts and prayers are with Kwame and his family. Even as the game continued to get out of hand, the Trojans continued to pound the ball right up the middle. Here goes Burkhardt down inside the 20. And then a couple plays later, Connor McCoy, play action, rolls out, throws it to Burkhardt where he catches it, and he's in for the score. That, my friends, is 42-0 Trojans.
Oh my God.
And now here comes the best part of the game. Whenever we're smoking them, everybody's having fun. Here's the band, they're all into it, playing their music for everybody. The cheerleaders are loving it, doing their little dance to the music. And here it is, the one and only T-Train.
We're here live in Ian Jacobs' backyard at the fifth quarter party after the Chambersburg Trojans 49-0 romp over the Waynesboro Indians. It was really no contest. We had the second and third stringers in there, and they were still running all over the Indians. Not much else to say, really. I don't think that Waynesboro got the ball over the 50 the whole game. We had a couple, just everything looked solid. But, I mean, our intramural team could have looked solid against Waynesboro, so I don't know. But we'll see. Next week should be a little bit more of a challenge, Gettysburg. And then we'll go from there. So see you next week.